And today's video is about how do you actually train with weights in the gym. And the biggest rule number one, is to keep lifting weights and keep doing it hard. And this is a little bit, not so much counterintuitive and maybe not obvious. You think, okay, like I'm trying to burn fat. Shouldn't the lifting in the gym be geared towards burning fat? So really, shouldn't I put the dumbbells and barbells away and go do the cardio machines in the gym? Hold up, not so fast. If you lift weights while reducing your caloric intake and slightly boosting your energy expenditure with additional activity, like cardio or something, or just more steps during the day, you're already taking care of that fat loss situation. But if you train with weights in addition to that, you're making sure that all of the weight lost is fat instead of muscle, because the lifting weights preserves muscle. It also burns a few extra calories, which is really good. But people who say they want to lose fat or get leaner or lose weight, they rarely mean, I don't care if muscle is lost as well. You don't want to finish a diet and have people confusing you for Willem Dafoe at work. Mr. Dafoe, if you ever see this, I'm a huge fan of your work. It's my idea of terrible humor because I have no friends. In any case, what you want to do is lift weights consistently. Your muscle mass is going to stay on. As you lean down, you're going to get shapelier and sexier. New friends, new outfits, new you. Goodbye, old friends. Scumbags that never liked you anyway. And you'll be famous in no time. Make sure that your training frequency is just as high. If you usually train chest twice a week on a fat loss phase, don't start training it once a week for maintenance, because you can't maintain in a fat loss phase. That hypocaloric environment will start burning muscle off your body. You got to train hard. You got to do the right stuff. However, you also don't want to prioritize anything. So if you've really been trying to bring up your chest, training it with more volume and intensity than normal, and your legs and back you've put on the back burner, in a fat loss phase, those back burner muscles aren't getting trained enough, and they'll start to potentially start losing some of their size. Whereas your chest, if you want to make it bigger, how are you supposed to make your chest notably bigger in an environment where you don't have enough calories to build a ton of muscle? So save the prioritization phases, the focus phases, for when you're gaining weight or at least maintaining. In a fat loss phase, every muscle on you that you want to save and have the same size or a little bigger when you finish, you want to train with a decent amount. Spread your volume relatively evenly.